We have more comedians. That was so funny. We have more comedians. Next up, we have coming to the stage. He will not touch the mic or the mic stand. It's hard for him. It really is. It's Michael Phelps. Make some noise for Michael Phelps.
Hey, let's keep it going for our non-binary version of a host, Kristen Rowan. That was the first joke. Yeah, it's tough for me not to touch the mic stand. I know it seems like it's not that much, but I'm going to be here the whole time looking at this like a recently transferred priest looks at an altar boy. I want to, but I won't. They're recently transferred. They're kind of like, they're monitored, you know. It's not like those ones that have been in the parish for decades. It's just like, yeah, no one's caught on. I'm just going to keep touching this mic stand. Look at the altar, you know, they're reading out of the, okay. All right. How are we doing? Are we having, who's enjoying the end of summer? Are we staying cool? Are we having a good summer? We've got AC. That's nice. It's nice to have air conditioning. If when it's too hot, you know, you're out on a date with a lady and then you get back to her place and it's really hot and you very mutually decide that it's too hot to have sex. It's 100% her decision. I'm sitting there being like, I don't know, it seems like you're wet. It's for all the wrong reasons. But I'm rearing to, I don't know. And then I get frustrated because I'm like, holy shit, I'm getting cock-blocked by climate change. There's not anything I can do about that. You can't control the weather, you know. I never had a bar mitzvah. That's stupid. I'm canceled. All right, that's my time, folks. It's tough, you know. It does make me realize, though, like, it makes me understand why Republican politicians don't want to address the climate crisis. Because if it's too hot to fuck, they have an excuse for why their wives won't have sex with them. That's got to be nice, you know. I'm sure in the J.D. Vance household, the AC is always, quote, broken. He's up in bed. Come on, baby, you're wet for all the wrong reasons. She's like, JD, come on, it's too hot. And he's like, all right, I'll go, quote, sleep on the couch. Well, that one was good. Didn't need to touch the mic stand for that. Let the jokes do the moving, you know? That was a frustrating situation. But this lady that I was with, she was an innovator. She was smart. She was like, you know what, Michael? Let's go. I've got a bunch of ice packs in the freezer. I'm going to grab them, throw them in the bed. We'll do the deed on those. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, another thinker in the crowd. Hell yeah. And I'll tell you, folks, by the time we were done with those ice packs, they were still so cold. They were rock hard, and I was not. Can't beat me, climate change. I'm quicker to the finish. It was a hot time. This is where I just want to pick it up. And would you like to light the candle, young Simon? No. I don't know. Do you all like sex? Okay, that's like half the crowd's fucking, woo, horny as fuck. And then there were some people giggling like virgins. You should try it sometime. It's pretty cool. It's pretty good. I'm a fan myself. I'll admit it. I'm a fan of the intercourse. Both sexual and verbal. I like talking as well. It's when you try to put them together, it gets kind of hard, right, folks? I mean, I'm hard when I'm doing it. Until not as long as the ice packs are hard, but I'm bad at dirty talk, is what I'm saying. I'm bad at the dirty talk. This is how I look when I'm doing dirty talk. My arms are crossed. And this is what I say to every time. My whole life, I've only been one line of dirty talk in the boudoir on ice packs. I go, your pussy feels really good. Arms crossed and everything. And I say it just like that, too. You know, like a robot impersonating a sexually active human. Just like, your pussy feels really good. Like, that's not wetting any kittens or melting any ice packs. Like, honestly, even Siri does a better job at dirty talk than that. Because she'll do that thing where she'll, like, throw your name on at the end to make you feel special. You guys know? Like, has anyone ever looked at their phone and been like, hey, Siri, talk dirty to me? And then she'll go, oh, your pussy feels really good, Michael. I'm like, oh my God. Siri, I don't even have one, but that's the way you say it, my name. It's say my name, say my name. I don't remember the rest of the song. I'll give you a little peek behind the curtain. I was reviewing that joke once. I was listening to my voice memos and like taking notes and moving things around. And my phone heard myself say, hey, Siri, talk dirty to me in the recording. And then it popped up and said, you go first, Michael. Tell me your hopes and dreams. What the fuck kind of dirty talk is that? That's something my therapist would say. But then she followed it up with, tell me your favorite cuisine. And I was like, she gets me. She gets me. That's what food gets me hard, for sure. I'll give you another little peek behind. I did that whole joke at a sex club one time. And after my set, the bartender, she pulled me aside and she was like, hey, well, let me break down dirty talk for you real quick, okay? It's not very hard. All you have to do is say what you're going to do to me, what you're doing to me, and what you just did to me. So, like, for example, I'm going to fuck you so hard, I'm fucking you so hard, and I just fucked you so hard. And I was like, is this woman trying to turn me into a liar? I mean, by that criteria, my dirty talk should be, yeah, I'm trying my best right now. This is going to be over sooner than you had hoped. And yeah, I was thinking about baseball, but it didn't work, and it never does. Wade Boggs can't keep this dam from breaking. Anyway, sex, it's fun. I spend a lot of time laying in bed not having sex and just scrolling through Instagram, or as I call it, napping without sleep. Has anyone else had this experience where you're laying there and like your eyes start to droop and get heavy and then you swipe up and they pop back open? And then they start to droop again and then you swipe up and they pop back open? And then my next thought is like, do I need to hit up a 12-step meeting for this? This seems like a problem. I don't know how anyone, though, could like successfully find a 12-step meeting for phone addiction, though, because you'd have to look it up. That's not what you do. You don't look to the source of your problems to solve your problems, right? Like, no one would float the idea of having a recovery group for pedophiles in a school cafeteria. That's not gonna... That's a bad idea. Or at a church. Is that funnier? I'm workshopping it. Is church funnier? Church is funnier. All right, I'll make a note of that. Remember that. Church is funnier. I'm going back to crossing my arms. That seems sexier. But it doesn't work, right? So I just keep on scrolling, and then the sun comes up, and I'm watching clips of octopus being cooked because the internet ran out of steak videos. That's my algorithm, folks. It's just, that's what the internet thinks gets me hard, is food being cooked. And you know what? They're right. I fucking love it. It's so great. Do you all know how many times I've heard a stranger on the internet hold a piece of meat up to the camera and say, "Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a perfect crust on this steak." I'll tell you, more times than I've heard someone in real life say, "Hey, I love you." And that's not a cry for help. That's just a testament to how many steak videos I've watched. That is the algorithm, though, folks. It is. I got one more thing, and then I'll get out of here. Which it's confusing to me that like that's what the internet feeds me, and yet I'm still constantly added to all these Instagram group chats. That my initial thought is like, oh, is it my friends? We're going to go play Frisbee golf or something? But no, 100% of the time, it's just someone trying to sell me their porn. Which is honestly flattering that they think that I have money to pay for porn. Because I'll watch the free stuff. I don't mind the ads, you know. Because I don't know if you've noticed. It consented on that one. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but the ads before porn is just more porn. And which is cool, but I don't like someone selling me a ticket to a show I'm already at, you know? I'm like, I'm through the gates. I got a stamp on my wrist. Like, if everything goes as planned, the stamp will be rubbed off in a matter of minutes. So why are you trying to scalp me a ticket? It does make me wonder, though, if like the purveyors of porn have ever considered putting other ads before the porn. Because I'm locked in, right? Like, I'm, like, focused. I've chosen my pants are around my ankles. I'm not getting up to make a sandwich at the commercial break. So instead of porn before the porn, they could be like, hey, buddy, I know you're rocked up and ready to pop. That's my friend Sabrina out there. She loves this. I know you're rocked up and ready to pop, but before that, check out these great deals at Toyotathon this Christmas. I just think Jan could really move some units. She's moving mine, so. All right, well, folks, this set has been sponsored by Honda, so have a wonderful night. Give it up for Kristen one more time. She's totally had sex before.
I swear I have. I really have. I swear I have. Anyway, that was Michael Phelps. Make some noise for Michael Phelps. He did not touch the mic. That was great.